Here we go. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I'll say hello to everybody on the panel first. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're all well.
Good.
It's Halloween, so this is about as Halloweeny as I'm getting today. It was either this or a Mario hat, and I figured I'll go pirate today. Although I should have probably went Mario, because you can go pirate anytime. You don't really need a reason to go pirate. Anyhow, I'll say hello to everybody in chat. I see Socrates is out there, Kim Dixon's out there, Voop with Smith is in the house, VT Vape Guy, Paul, oi, cunt, Luther,
Oi.
how are ya? Lando, Scott Miller, Jerry Lawrence is out there, and Kenny B so far. As more people trickle in here, probably not going to go through this again so they can catch the replay at the beginning here. First couple minutes of the show here, I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up of what I'm going to do from here on out. Since today is the start of the new show, first and foremost, what's going to happen here is we're going to start cutting this down by half an hour. So tonight's show will end at 11 o'clock, unless everything is just flowing way smoother than fucking Crisco on a fucking fat kid, then it's going to cut at 11. The other thing we're going to do here is I've decided that for each week here, I'm going to give whoever comes on, I'm going to shoot them a message there on Saturday or Sunday. And I want them to come up with something to cover about 10-15 minutes in the beginning of the show of whatever the fuck it is they want to cover. Whether it has something to do with vaping advocacy, fucking 3D printing devices that are new to the market, video games, killing people with knives in masks, driving truck, whatever it is that you guys want to talk about. I want you guys to have a piece of the show because you guys are part of the reason why I'm doing it. You guys are here each and every week. You all should have your own input on whatever the hell you want to talk about. So that's how it'll start. And then, of course, we'll get into regularly scheduled shenanigans thereafter. So that's where I would like it to go. If those segments run more than 10-15 minutes because we're all having a good conversation about it, fuck it. We'll keep on going. But I want everyone to get their chance to say what they want to say, you know. But that is what it's going to be like there from here on out. And we are cutting it, like I said, down to an hour and a half because 2 hours was starting to drag. And I want to do something refreshing to keep myself in this because, like I said, I do this for you guys up in chat and everybody here. I want to continue to be gainfully engaged in this to where I'm happy and enjoying it each and every day. Don't get me wrong, I've always enjoyed it, but there was a little low spot in there where I wasn't feeling it. So these are the changes I decided I'm going to start with. If we need to adjust fire from there, we most definitely can. But that's what we got for right now here. So the first person who's going to take the wheel tonight is going to be myself because, well, it's my show. So I didn't want to put anybody on the spot here tonight, especially because I just made that decision here over the weekend on what I wanted to do. So I'm going to take the spot here and run with a couple things I do want to talk about tonight. I'm going to go back and catch a couple people I missed here, and we'll go from there. See Woodtick's in the house. King Jig made it. Scott Miller, the Wombatskis out there. Swag's out there. Mr. G. Hello, beauty. Kenny B's in.
Hi, Swaggy thing.
Edward and Knapp. Wonder if Mimi's out there. Hello, Edward and Mimi. How are you?
Pippa.
Pippa's in the house as well. Outstanding. So, oh, look at that. So here's what I have to talk about. First and foremost, anybody who read the title of tonight's episode with mixed emotions, got a little mixed emotions going on today. I've had a fantastic fucking day. Work was decent, but I got to take my son trick-or-treating for the first time. So that was awesome. Last year we didn't get to take him because he was sick, so it was what it was. fucking sweet to see him get all excited and run all the energy out of him and watch him pass out in like 10 minutes when we put him to bed. It's fucking awesome. He had a blast. I loved it. Get dressed up as Mario, and I swear to God, apparently he watches too much TV because he's seeing all these different costumes, and oh, that's Pikachu. Oh, he's from this show. He's from that show. Oh, I need to cut you off the fucking TV, kid, because you know way more than you should at this age at 3. So I learned a good lesson today. Cut the TV down for him. But that was one of the higher points of the day. There's another great high point today. There is a new flavor out there from Don over at Eliquid. So if you did miss the show earlier, it was on at 8 a.m. Central Time, so about an hour ago. And the new flavor is called PS Passion, which is pumpkin spice passion for basic what it boils down to. So you want to head on over there. You can still use code PINKPLUSY to get yourself 10% off over at the wonderful Dory Liquid website. And that is going to be a seasonal thing. Once it's gone, it's gone. So get in while you can. I know pumpkin spice isn't for everybody. I know I'm not a White Girl Wasted fan myself. However, I am going to try it because you know what? If anybody can change my mind when it comes to my flavor profile, it's Don. That's one thing I do know. So if you haven't gotten a chance, head on over to adoreliquid.com. Check that out. It's going to be awesome. The other thing that is on the completely opposite side of the spectrum that is weighing quite heavily on me is Omegaddon. The closure is real. The website is no longer there. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'm very sad to see it go. If you guys didn't notice, I did post a comment that I took a screenshot of a comment that Ian Thomas had posted on last week's video and put it up on Instagram. He nailed it right on the head. I can say for myself, I do feel a little selfish for being so distraught over that and that sucking so much. But at the same time, we know whatever he's going to do is going to be fantastic, whether it is doing something in the background of the community, maybe he's got something else in the works, whatever the case may be. No, he'll always be here for us. They'll always be here for us. It's going to be excellent, no matter what the case is. We truly do wish him the best. And as one king falls, the queen still lives. So remember that. And I don't think I could have put it any better, but Ian Thomas knocked that out of the park. That was just fantastic the way he worded that. So shout out to Ian Thomas. I know he usually catches the replay, so shout out to Ian Thomas. But those are the big things that have been on my plate this week. So just some stuff I did want to share. That's what I feel at least today. And, well, I've been feeling that since I did find out. So it is what it is. Not a whole lot we can do, but do want to say again, thank you guys all for coming out, and happy Halloween. Yes, I know I look fucking exhausted, and it's because I am. I can't say that I probably am. I know I am. But we're gonna have some fun tonight. Get back to our regularly scheduled craziness as usual. Anyhow, no, I missed a couple other people popping in here. Hello, Friction.
What up,
Joey
Rich?
is out here. Oh, it's Albert Rodriguez popped in here. Average Adam Actually Awesome is in the house. The Quadruple A.
Quadruple A. That's his wrestling name.
The Quad A. That's got to be like a finishing move, isn't it?
The Quad A. Yeah, it's
Quad
like
A.
it's like the F5 but better.
Yeah. Of course it's better. It comes in the beginning of the alphabet.
That's right. It's like he gorilla presses somebody up and then drops him like straight onto his knee, like face first.
There's fucking bow.
Just brutal. Just brutal.
Knocking teeth out.
That's right.
again, those are my thoughts. And so, just in case you guys missed it, who are just trickling in now, like I said, cutting her down to 11 o'clock. First 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it takes each week. Somebody's going to have their own little section to talk about whatever the hell in God's green earth it is they want to talk about, whether it's smoking eyeball sockets or whatever the case may be. Oh, on that note, that's all I wanted to talk about. I think I did plop my 10 minutes or so that I really did want to talk about. So I'm going to open it up to everybody else and get into our regularly scheduled craziness, as it were.
Did we just mention smoking eyeball sockets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay attention to generic monster number 4 down there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Some people's kids. I swear.
So yeah, it is bittersweet today. You had the new from Adore, which sounds. I'm not like the only person who's ever made a pumpkin vape that I enjoyed was Swag. And if the only other person I have faith in the world to do it would probably be Dawn. So it's gonna be fucking lovely. It's gonna be absolutely lovely. Yeah, Swag, that his Harvest Moon it's absolutely delicious. So, but then yeah, we have Giancarlo and Ducky bowing out of the Eliquid game, and they've been two of the best friends that I think pretty much everybody on the panel's had in the community.
Absolutely.
You know, we talk about the fact that they're always the first one to throw in for a giveaway. They're always the first one volunteering something. I don't think that's going to change. I think they'll be the first people to throw in if they have something. That's just who they are. Whatever they happen to be up to. I've got an inkling of what they're up to, and I don't want to talk about it, but I think it's going to be amazing what they get up to. But it's sad to see, they've been a staple. They've been a staple in the community for years now, just years upon years. Always producing, like I always said, that they produced just e-liquids that weren't just a dime a dozen e-liquids. Every single one was one of a kind. No one else was doing anything close to what that was, and it was just wonderful. Like every time they'd come out with something new, you'd get a message and say, hey, we're gonna send, we're sending this over to you. Check it out. Talk about it on the shows if you want. And every time it just blew me away with what they had done. So, two of the best people I know, and it's sad to see one door close, but I'm excited to see the next door open. And the other great thing is you always got a nice little sticky note from them. Always got a nice little sticky note from them saying, "Love you, Fresh," and yeah.
Oh, hope you dig it.
Hope you dig it. Exactly. Hope you dig it. Love you, Fresh. And as always, signed by Giancarlo and Ducky. And they're amazing people. Anybody that's ever had the privilege of meeting them in person knows what amazing people they are. So that's all I've got to say. If anybody else wants to say anything about Omegeddon or Adore. Adore. It really is a score.
That's exactly right. In fact, I have a dirty little secret that I keep. Every note that I get from somebody who I've ordered from, I keep.
Me too.
Me three.
Because for me, it's that special touch that only certain people do. You go order from a big box store, you ain't getting a fucking handwritten note.
Yep, exactly.
You order some commercial e-liquid from some commercial line, you're not getting a handwritten note.
Even if it's stop bugging me for bags of dicks Fresh 03 from a certain 3D printed stand company that I know.
But it works though, because you're gonna get some.
True.
Get those dicks.
I got this one from Sticker that I have saved.
I mean, there's a very few companies that do that, and that's one of my favorite things in the world. The ones that always come to mind, Dawn, every time there's some sort of handwritten note.
Yep.
Giancarlo and Ducky always getting a handwritten note when they were still slinging the liquids there. I still get one from Dean over at Coil Vapes every time.
Sorry about the carnival celebration, Fresh 03. Better luck next time.
Yeah, the motherfucker posted in Facebook while I'm working, and then closes off the fucking thing before I get to it. And, son of a bitch. At work, I don't have time to check Facebook or go and make orders. You know, it is what it is. I guess I'll just have to wait for that time of year, which isn't too far off. Only a couple months, but 4 or 5 months away. Well, February, right?
Yep. Got our fingers crossed he brings it back this year.
Better. God damn it. He better. Dean, if you're watching this, it better be there. I will bring my ass to New Orleans otherwise.
I'm going to find
Not
your mixing
because I wanna
station,
go to
you son of a bitch.
Yep. Wombatsky, Getty was one of those people as well. Wrote a novel. Not just a note, a novel.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't notice, I should have put a little in mourning thing down. You know, I did kind of screw the pooch on that. I almost cried a little bit when I had to remove the Oh my god, Eliquid link from the description of the video this week.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sad when they posted the final thing today. Like I really did cry a little. The fact that my friend's business was not what they always dreamed it would be. And I don't know if it was for our lack of trying to get people to give it a try, but it all is what it is in this day and age. Especially, you know, if you're not a big company or you don't have something that takes off right away, I mean, you're damned from the start.
That's it. You know,
damned with all the regulations too.
Yep.
That's it. That's what it is. What the rest of you guys got going on this week? How are you guys feeling?
Just trying to keep this truck out of the shop. I've been in the shop every damn day this week.
Quit breaking it. You're rough on it.
Yeah, quit being
Well,
so.
I've been rough on it.
Quit being so hard, Daytime Frank.
No.
Keep your foot out of that son of a bitch.
You know when they say if you can't find it, grind it, that doesn't mean you're supposed to grind it. That's just a saying.
Well, it's all on the it has nothing to do with my drive. It's all in the trailer.
Sure, whatever you got to tell yourself to feel better about it.
Who's taking them curves too hard, fucking that trailer up?
Oh, I've had the same tire go flat 2 mornings in a row.
Well, that's what happens when you you let your trailer ride on half its wheels. that.
JTH, a replacement for Hanks and Pumpkin Pie. There really isn't one. The Liquid Barn pumpkin that they release once a year, that's pretty good though. Like if you're gonna make anything work, that would be the one that you could attempt to make work.
Has something happened to the Hankson's pumpkin pie? Because I've been looking up and down and all over for it, and I'm just
what
so
time of
shocked.
year is it, Lumi?
It's fall.
Probably
Lumi.
sold out.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can pick it.
Everyone's
You
making
wait until springtime. You're probably out of luck till after Christmas at this point.
Vaping Swag, I have a mission for you.
You're gonna.
Since
She's
you're
like,
such a beautiful flavor extractor, please give us a nice pumpkin.
He has it. It's called Harvest Moon.
No, I mean a flavor for the DIYers. I know he has phenomenal fall flavors. I have some of them. They're all amazing. But for the DIYers that want some pumpkin, make us a pumpkin.
Fast as you can.
it's really good. It's a gingerbread man. It's got a little floral note to it that I wasn't expecting, but it's lovely. It works.
You can get Harvest Moon concentrate. There you go.
There you go, Lumi.
Hey.
I would. I want to find a way to enhance pumpkin notes, though, because so many things have so much like spices already in them. I just want a pumpkin to bring out in my vapes.
It's actually easier than you think, Lumi. You're looking for sweet potato. You're looking for a good sweet potato flavor, and that'll bump up a lot of what you're looking for. I believe that DIY Vapor Supply still carries Health Cabin sweet potato.
Could have told me this when I made my huge order on Bull City.
They don't carry it. They don't carry the Health Cabin.
Ah!
Yeah, if you're looking for anything obscure, go to DIY Vapor Supply. If you can't find it there, then get ready to pay a little bit of shipping and wait 2 weeks and order from chefs.
True. Very true.
I
Oh,
also, another thing that kind of feels really dirty is when you take somebody else's concentrates and you add other people's flavors to it. It's already a one shot, so it
Well, I
feels
think it
dirty
was
and
recommended to you though, so from the guy that makes it. So
it still feels dirty and mischievous to be like, hey, you gave me this fucking phenomenal one shot. Let me add to it now.
You're crossing streams.
Streams, yep.
Well, the only one you're not allowed to do it with is a door. You cannot cross
You're not
streams
really
on a door.
Yeah, only
you're not really
authorized
crossing
mixes.
streams if you're just putting other flavorings in it. It would have to be like someone else's concentrate and his concentrate, and you're mixing them to be crossing streams. You're just adding flavor to it at that point.
It still feels dirty.
Yeah.
Just gives you that dirty horror feeling.
Not everything can make you feel all warm and gooey inside.
Well, I want to feel warmy and gooey inside.
I'm like, if you could have seen my eyes light up right now after what you just said, Lumi, I'm stepping back.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
don't
trying to
push.
behave myself. I don't need Mr. Looming.
Like,
coming down the winds
did my eyebrows come up over the top of my sunglasses there for a minute? Because I was really about to like break something off, and thank God I've learned to straighten my old age. 23-year-old, well, not even 23, like 33-year-old Fresh 03 was about to come out of the woodworks there for a second.
I think quite possibly you made Swag do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Speechless.
broke his fingers on the keyboard.
what's that other thing? There's one other thing I thought about today. Oh yeah, there's a new 510 report out.
yes.
Yes.
It's
Don't
awesome.
forget to go watch that. Go check that out. Is each and every week. That has been phenomenal. I'm just saying, Nick is killing it over there with the 510 report. It's
I'm so
fantastic.
glad he decided to break that out too. Break it off as its own little thing.
Well, yeah, because you know it got lost in his vlog, in my opinion. Because I mean,
Lost in the 2 hours.
Yeah.
and that needed its own separate, just straightforward push. Because everybody needs to know what's going on. And I don't know how many people are clicking and watching those videos, but if you have not watched the 510 reports, they're fantastic. It does keep you up to date with what's going on. It's outstanding. It's just a wonderful thing there.
I watch all of his vlogs and stuff, but it's a lot better that is separate from it now. You can just get whatever advocacy information you want that he's got to put out there and stuff separately. So you don't have to go through an hour and a half of video, and then even if he's got the timestamps, it's not always that convenient.
Yeah, but people just skip over the advocacy. Now that they see Grim Green post a video, they go in, they click, and they're sucked into the advocacy for 10-15 minutes. It's perfect.
Well, and I think that's another thing that he's done a phenomenal job at. He's kept it short, so it keeps everybody's attention. Because if you go long-winded with that stuff, people will drop out. It's just like you look at any analytics on any show that's over 30 minutes long. Fucking viewers right after around that 30-minute mark, most of the time it just fucking... And that's on your replays and everything. So he's done a fantastic job of hitting that time frame right, usually that 10 to 15-minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't like how long his vlogs are, but I like those long videos, like the 2-hour thing, because I can put that on and be listening to it, and I do all kinds of other stuff. I'm not just sitting there watching it the whole time. I'm hearing it, but I'm not watching it.
Yeah, that's
all
the
the
way
way.
I am too. I'll throw it on while I'm driving and just be listening to it going down the road.
I think
get
it's
all the
awesome.
information you need. You don't necessarily need to look at it. So
Yeah, when I first started vaping, like I remember like I was religiously watching like Mark Fagan and the vape team and stuff like that, and it's how I was learning about all the vape stuff that was coming out. And every time they'd end the show, I'd be like, no, I want to know more. Like, keep on informing me stuff, please.
I always have enjoyed a lot, like the longer videos. I know I'm like, it's a rare thing for someone to like the the longer than like 30-minute videos. I love longer than 30-minute videos.
Me too.
My super long videos got way more views than any of my shorter shit that I've tried. Like my video where I would do like an hour and 20-minute review on something.
Yeah, but you talk about a lot more, and even though you can't like respond to the person that's doing that like you did, you still feel like you're getting a lot more out of it, I think. Even if you sit there and ramble about nothing, it kind of adds another level to it, to me. Yeah. A more personal level, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, you get to know the person a little bit.
And that's cool.
And Swag makes a good point out there. It was a good thing that he did shout out Regulator Watch as well.
Yeah.
On there. Because that dude's channel, he covers a lot of really good topics as well when it comes to the advocacy side of the house. And just in general, covering vaping as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he could have mentioned more about everything going on in South Australia, but I guess because it's still kind of new, maybe he just didn't have all the information to add on to it.
That very well could be, and I know with Nick, when he's doing that stuff, you always see him. He always has some sort of document or something that he's read up on, so that way he knows exactly what he's saying to make sure he's not misinforming anybody.
Yeah.
I've
seen a lot. I've seen a lot of misinformation going around lately. Like, I'm glad that Stefan Didak was on the Fog Life yesterday.
I'm so jealous of that guy's brain.
Yeah, like the great thing about Stefan is he gets a lot of the inside information, and then if you ask him, he'll tell you. That's the great thing about Stefan. Like you're like, okay, dude, this, and this. Like, did you you ask him the inside of his company? Like, dude, did you ever accept tobacco? Did you ever accept money from Big Tobacco? No, I was on a committee with Big Tobacco. They provided the budget, but I never directly had any contact with that money. All I did is told them, hey, this is what you should do. Because they were on the same side of an issue. Like, so, it's refreshing to see. It's refreshing to when you're able to drag him out of the halls of wherever he's griping at people at, and get him to sit down and talk. Like I saw 2 videos in my subscription today that were things that can't happen. Like, there was a video about someone saying that they're going to ban internet sales. You can't. That you have to. That takes an act of Congress. You're not going to get an act of Congress through to ban internet sales. That they're going to pull stuff out of convenience stores. Once again, you can't do it. That's against the amendment. That's against the amended, Bill of Rights. That's in the Constitution. You cannot do it here in the U.S. So it's all. There's so much going on, but.
Yeah, and plus there's so much that's just not enforceable that they're trying to shove down our throats, either here or in Australia right now. Like, I still don't understand how they're going to ban internet sales in Australia, how they're actually going to be able to enforce this law.
By levying a hefty fine and cracking a couple people with it. That's all it'll take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the fine's like $15,000 or something like that if you sell a product, even if it's cotton. Yeah. Even if it's vaped cotton into South Australia, it's like $15,000. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Is get away with it once. Get away with levying these fines and not have the world turn against you. And that's it. So
it's surprising that their version of their federal government doesn't step in and be like, you can't do this, but I guess they don't really give a shit.
Oh, beauty! The flavors, yes, they can pull flavors out of convenience stores, but they can't pull the products out of convenience stores. They can't pull e-cigarette products out. That's the two completely separate issues. They can totally restrict what flavors we use. Except for me, I've got over 1,000 sitting on my shelves. How about all of you?
Yeah, I'm over 300 now. I mean, I know it's still as a small stash compared to everybody else, but.
Yeah, guess what finally came in today? Wonder flavors.
Yeah,
I finally got the new Wonder flavors. No, this is the second package he sent me.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I ordered a couple of them from Bull City, and that mascarpone to sniff it, you want to
Holy
gag. But
shit,
when you put it with something though, like I opened it up and like, here, Beth, try this. She's like, what the hell's that?
That stuff smells like some rank cheese. Rank cheese. Paul, don't lie to everybody. You wouldn't go to jail. You would run like a girl. You would just run, Paul. I know you. All of a sudden, it's Thai works, fucking vaping. No, you couldn't go to Thailand. Where would he go? He'd go to like one of the islands in the Philippines where it's
just go to New,
oh, that's true. Yeah,
it'd
be yeah, exactly. Kiwi works. Don't you lie, Paul. We all know exactly what your business plan is.
He says,
I'm hiding in the
swear,
kangaroo couches.
it's just a short swim across the channel from Australia to New Zealand, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's got those big Rubbermaid containers just all duct taped together with his e-liquid in it, just paddling his ass off trying to get to New Zealand.
Got him all fucking tied ropes behind him.
Just imagine
till you see like a great white just come up, just
yeah, exactly. It's just like Paul's living through one of those shipwreck stories from like back in the 1800s. Like he winds up on some island and there's some cannibals and shit, or he gets there and like the only thing that's growing out of this rocky ass island is a single lime tree, and that's the only thing that keeps him from getting fucking scurvy.
That movie with the dude and the palm print on the ball. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Castaway.
yeah.
That made me cry. The poor ball. It was his friend.
Exactly. I think that was the whole point of the movie. Can we get these people to cry over a fucking Wilson volleyball?
Yeah,
can
Wilson.
we do it? Yeah, absolutely, you can. I was sad. Everybody was sad though.
I love what was on Twitter a couple weeks ago. Tom Hanks was talking about his marriage. It was his anniversary, and someone had a Twitter handle, Wilson the Ball, and it's like, oh, what the 4 years we spent together meant nothing to you? It was hysterical.
Great. Oh, shit.
I got a little tear at the end of that movie too when he's got the volleyball sitting there on the seat next to him.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, Tom Hanks, you're crazy.
I just want to like hop into the TV and give him a hug and be like, "It's gonna be okay."
We're gonna make it through this, man.
Yeah, JTH. Yeah, I did. I've seen that on Walmart. However, if you look at that, that's one of their third-party vendors that they use.
What's that?
They were selling resistance wire.
Oh, they were selling Big Boy?
Well, no. Walmart was selling resistance wire.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they've got an Amazon thing going on now.
Yeah, where they use other third-party sites that use their site to sell shit, and then they get a cut of whatever they're selling.
Yeah,
they do sell e-cigarette shit at Walmart's though.
I bought guitar strings from Walmart.com one day because they were really cheap, and I had like a coupon code for them, and I was like, sweet, I'll just buy a box right now.
Were they good strings though?
Yeah, they're the brand I use.
You know you've adulted good when you order yourself a broom, and it was supposed to be through the third-party company. So not only did I get a broom and a dustpan from the third-party company, I got one from Walmart too, and I was just freaking out, running around the house like, I got 2 fucking brooms.
Is that like a twin turbo?
Yeah.
It's like when you go shopping for a vacuum cleaner. Who does not love going shopping for a vacuum? Don't answer that. I don't want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no, I'm good. All good.
You know, the only time I've gotten excited about buying a vacuum cleaner was when we bought the robot Right, and I just have to push the start button.
That's what I need. That's what I need is that.
I'm telling you, they're fan-fucking-tastic.
Get a Roomba. I'll come home and my cat's riding it around, just like she's got like a medieval lance, just riding it towards me.
And
My
like
dog
quarter
would
mile an hour.
knock the shit out of that thing. I think it's a toy and just pick it up.
I saw a great GIF of a cat getting vacuumed. It was the speech from Dune, like fear is the mind killer.
Actually, you know what? That was something that was brought up yesterday. I see talking about brick and mortar stores. And that just popped into my head when Stefan was talking about should be supporting our local brick and mortars as well as making sure that they're going and having sit downs with your local representatives.
Yeah.
As I said, that's the biggest thing we can do is rub elbows with those that are in our community, because that's where those fights start, is at the community level.
One of the unfortunate things about that, though, is I want to support local stores and people and stuff like that too, but I'm not sure how it is everywhere else, but around in my area, the shops that you can go to, they're absolutely fucking overpriced. They're gouging like crazy. The owners, they don't know nothing about it. When you go to try to talk to them, they don't want to hear anything about it. They just want to know that they're making money every week. And it's sad because they don't give a fuck. And it's like everyone I go to around here, around me close, is the same way. Like,
what's up, Shindog?
You don't get anywhere with it, and that sucks.
Yeah, well, that's like where I live. Fortunately, there's so much advocacy that goes on in the vaping community. I mean, Sherwin Mina, he's the head of Right to Vape North Carolina and North Carolina Vaping Coalition. He sent out a thing on the Facebook group, and you can download the PDF file, and it gives you every representative from every district they endorse who is pro vaping.
Well, I made the mistake when I had my vape shop that I thought that me and the other vape shops around, whether we were in the same town or really close, that we could like get together and create like this network and kind of do this advocacy thing where we try to teach as many people about what they can do and what they should do and all that stuff. And man, it totally backfired in my face. No one gave a shit about it. There was like 6 different stores that I tried to go and talk to. They didn't care. They were like, yeah, that's not going to happen. We just want that money. I was like, wow. But they're all still in business and I'm not, so.
It's true. Apparently you weren't charging enough.
Yeah, I know. I was charging exactly what I should have charged and still making a profit. That was I guess one of my screw ups, but I didn't want to gouge people. There is no because these vape shops are not in the same exact towns. They're like really close, 7, 10, 15 miles away from each other and stuff. They gouge because they're the only ones there, and they can charge whatever they want because why not? And it's just totally wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I lucked out with the brick and mortar that's like really close to me. I lucked out because the lady who owns it's the head of the Pink Lung Brigade. So,
oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. For those that don't know what the Pink Lung Brigade is, you don't live in Washington. Number one, number two, you don't know the advocacy that group puts together. They're fantastic. They're like Washington will be one of the vape friendliest states forever as long as she has money to throw at it.
Yeah, it's like here in North Carolina, you'd think Tobacco Road that would be very anti-vaping, but it's the exact opposite.
Before I forget, I forgot there's a message from Nick Devine. It says if we hit the 50 like mark on the show tonight, that he will be giving away 3 sets of coils to a lucky random winner.
Yeah, shit. I'm totally leaving the show right now. Later, dudes.
Smash the like button there, and that way we can give away 3 sets of coils from Nick Devine there.
If we hit 47 and there's 3 dislikes, can we still count it?
I don't know. Somebody's got to message Nick and find out, because that's up to Nick. It's his thing. I'm just doing him a favor.
That's right. Those are n.divine83 from Instagram coils, aka Ned, aka the best game going.
Awesome coils.
They are amazing coils.
I should just tell him there was 50 and tell him it was me, and yeah, whatever. You guys didn't hear that. No, send it to him from a different account and give him my neighbor's address so he thinks my neighbor won.
Pretty sad I haven't gotten an email with the address of the person who won the coils last week. My drunk coils.
Who was it?
Stu.
Stoozy Stew?
Stoozy Stew.
Is Stoozy Stew out there? I haven't seen Stoozy Stew wander by.
I haven't seen him in here yet.
They're in my coil building group. I'll eventually get them. It's still saved over here.
Look at that. More people are popping in. I think got Don Juan is in the house.
Oh.
Don Juan Coils. That's right.
That's right. Another fantastic builder there. Snares in the house now. Another fantastic builder there.
Yeah, that's right,
Alright.
TJ.
Somebody's soundbiting me. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna destroy my face by the end of the night. I know it. Can't fucking stand makeup.
Don't put it on.
Well, I was going to be a creepy little doll for Halloween, but then it didn't translate to streaming, so.
The secret is don't put makeup on. Get a mask.
Yeah, but then you can't talk through a mask. That's why I took mine. That's why I took mine off.
Well, no,
Oh.
that particular one, no.
Yeah. I mean, it has like holes for talking, but like the whole time wouldn't be fun.
I'm alone in the woods.
Hi, Fresh Old 3.
I know who that is.
Fresh 03. Wow.
I know who that is.
I'm alone in the woods. Hee hee.
Best troll name ever.
That's right.
I do see Wombatsky's out there trying to start coil wars. Apparently, he says they're not as good as the Wombat's illegal South Aussie coils.
That's right.
Ooh.
Coming soon to a mailbox near you.
Right? Yeah, legal coils. Damn.
Or you could make them perfectly legal and call them jewelry.
Since I've never had the Wombat's special coils, I'm still going with Nick.
Eater replacements.
Yeah, I guess you could sell them as charms.
No,
Oh.
hand warmers. You put it. You just do it like you normally do it, but you have a globe on there that it's just a hand warmer.
Yeah.
They should call his coils Prohibition Coil Company.
DIY hand warmers.
Oh shit, Juan, didn't know you had a car wreck, man.
Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah, gun man.
damn, drive better next time.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, you may not have been able to react fast enough. I got him in.
You know, Frank, of all the people who should be talking about driving better, you've been fucking wrecking your trailer all week. I don't want to hear about him driving better.
Riding that fucker on half its fucking wheels. Mm.
Man, if I had known where Frank was and that there was going to be Subarus all over the interstate, I totally could have gotten down there.
Nah, just Hondas this week.
Just Hondas? Oh man.
Yeah.
Get you a little.
I don't know. Honda's got a couple of nice ones these days, and they're still Hondas.
The 19 Civic's out now.
Yeah. Yeah, that Civic,
Not much
that
difference,
Civic Type R. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they come over from England.
Yep.
Like the idea of that, but the price tag on that car is way too much for what it is.
There's a lot of cars I'd really like to have, but the price tag's way too much. I can say that about a lot of things.
Although I'm about to start paying a premium because I'm buying a fucking truck this next year, so that's because I need one. I can't keep fucking renting a truck every time I need to bring something big from fucking Home Depot or Menards or wherever.
What's up, Raven Shadow?
What's up,
Oh,
Raven?
Raven. Welcome. Oh, man, that generic monster down there, he's a quiet motherfucker. You know,
He's
you know what it is?
saving for the end of the show. I can feel it. He's just gonna blast the world.
He looks like he's gonna just execute somebody right at the end of the show. Where's the fucking guillotine?
Off with his
Band
head.
together or die.
You're gonna see like a lightsaber come out.
So, Kia Forte asked Coop a couple months ago, fight me. You know,
If you like it, dude, why would I fight you?
Yeah,
You just-
you're all right.
Why don't you just try to fight instead of using that?
I mean, you're gonna have to.
It's not like it was a Saturn or something, so I'm not gonna complain. And well, there's a reason why Saturn's not on the market anymore.
Yeah, they were junk.
See, I'm still a big fan of the WRX and the WRX STI because every fucking Impreza up from when they put that first engine in up till now, it doesn't matter if you wrecked it. Those parts are out there. There's a ton of parts. There's a ton of parts available for that particular model. So, like you might have trouble like laying hands on a couple of STI parts without laying down some bank, but for the most part, you're gonna be able to replace whatever fucking cheap. So.
And now the Imprezas are being assembled here now too.
Ned Jablansky. I'm dressed as Concrete River.
I was gonna say
not Ned Jablansky.
I do like where he was going with that. You just need a song like that. Oh, he's coming in strong with the fucking comment game.
Good to see you, Ease. Good to see you, Ease.
Oh, love it.
Santa Claus. It's Stanny Swag.
Jesus.
Tomorrow all the Christmas commercials are going to be out already.
Yep.
No!
Yep, tomorrow.
Man.
You didn't know that, Lumi?
No.
Yep.
No.
Oh, go into the stores. Go into the stores tomorrow. See what's up. There's going to be discount candy and Christmas shit everywhere.
Go into Walmart at 2 a.m. It'll all be Christmas all of a sudden.
You're already starting to see it in some of the places.
Juan, if you need anything from us, let us know, man.
Yeah,
That's fucking gnarly. I wish you and your wife all the best and a speedy recovery, man. That's crazy. Fuck.
Holy poop.
3 weeks in the hospital. I thought you were gone.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I noticed that he's gone missing. Like, I remember we were doing that random shout out thing, and I was like, he's gonna watch it because we noticed he wasn't in chat, so I said Juan Castillo. It was like weeks ago. I was like, where has he been?
Now we know.
Damn, dude.
Daggum. All right.
Man. Oh, that's fucking terrible, dude. No, you need anything from us, let us know. If we gotta run something for you, we'll run it.
Mrs. Swag is putting up the Christmas tree on Saturday.
You tell her, don't you fucking dare.
Dude, there's a culture around that. Around, like, as soon as Halloween's over, you put the Christmas tree up. And it stays up all through the holidays. And they don't take it down till like fucking March.
I'm the fucking Antichrist when it comes to that. If I see it before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
you can write yourself off. Fuck off. I don't want no part of you.
I used to blame. What was
Go ahead,
that?
Lumi.
Nope, you.
I was gonna say I have friends of mine. They put up on Facebook this past Saturday. They had their fucking tree up.
Gross.
I'm just like, you might as well just be a redneck and just leave the Christmas lights up there, all year round. Just get it over with. Just leave it up. Just good thing you're in Jersey. I won't be going to your house anyway.
I mean, it's a good thing that I decorate, like, the outside of my house. I've got it decorated for Halloween right now. I'll take all that shit down probably this weekend. But then I'm not putting anything up until
Thanksgiving.
The weekend, like that Saturday or Sunday after Thanksgiving, because that's going to be the soonest I'll start putting decorations up for Christmas. For that, no. Kiss my fucking ass.
Easdale's on fire.
That's like
Free water.
Have you never run across Easdale in the comments before?
I have.
He's always on fire.
Me up today. Holy shit.
Tommy, what's up, Tommy?
Yeah, we won't even get our tree until at least after the Army Navy game. That's kind of like my start.
So the culture that's built around putting your Christmas tree up, it's based in like what country the person comes from or their family came from, and a lot of them like in the Philippines they don't have anything like Christmas, and so they tend to over celebrate it, and so that's the reason they do it.
Oh, what country is it over there? I think Singapore is one of them over there.
Yeah, Singapore, Philippines, Thailand, like that. They don't have anything like that, so they started as early as they can get away with it, which is generally right after Halloween. And then everything stays up forever.
I was going to say, I think Singapore, if I remember correctly, I was watching a documentary on there one time, and they were saying they start selling Christmas decorations and everything in September.
Yep.
Oh,
Fucking September.
Yep.
Before even Halloween's even gotten there yet. And they're saying Merry Christmas in the middle of fucking September all the way through. You got to deal with that shit for 3 fucking months there. I'm never going to live there as an expat. I can fucking guarantee you that.
Hell no.
What's up, Tommy Vapors?
What's up, Tig?
I do like how Tommy did come in and say his Christmas tree is up in the attic for at least another 6 weeks.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to climb up the Christmas tree. And so my mom would never get real Christmas trees because I would try to climb it. But I used to blame it on the cats because the cats would also climb the Christmas tree. And so she'd wake up the next morning and the pine needles and branches would be everywhere. So I blame it on the cat, but really, for a good chunk of my younger days, it was really because I couldn't stop climbing up the Christmas tree.
Raven Shadow is quite passionate about her anti. Happy Christmas solstice to you, Raven.
So, what I'm catching is I should probably not put this on yet.
No, it's not time.
No, it is not time. The party hat does not come out yet. Not even cold enough in my office for a sweatshirt right now, so no.
Sorry, I've been up since like 3, and normally I get like a 30-minute nap in, but I jumped on Jarvis's show.
God damn it. Motherfucker got me.
Stop it!
Fucking got me. You have the AC on right now, Swag? You're fucking well, I guess it's probably a bit warmer where you're at right now. I mean, it was nice for fucking trick-or-treating for the kids today because it was like in the 50s, so that was nice.
Yeah.
My eyes water.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 80 here tomorrow, and I was looking at the weather. Even in Philadelphia tomorrow, it's going to be in the 70s. First day of November, it's like, Jesus.
Yeah. We had a couple of those a couple of years ago. Remember, I think it was 2 years ago? Got fucking stung in the ass by a goddamn wasp at the end of November.
Oh, jeez.
End of fucking November in Wisconsin. That doesn't happen. Usually there's snow on the ground. Usually, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll start seeing snow.
Why was your ass out in November?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, actually, no, it was longer than that because it was long. It had to have been 3 years ago because I was still smoking when that happened.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because I went out in the apartment we had a little balcony. I went to go sit in the balcony, and I had just some of those fucking folding lawn chairs sitting out there. Went and sat down, fucking, what the fuck? My ass. Jump up. There's a fucking wasp sitting on the goddamn seat and going, oh, that's why I sat on him. Guess I kind of fucking deserved it. Get your fat ass off me, dude. I got off of him real quick, and then I killed him. You're going to sting me in the ass, and last thing you're going to see is the bottom of my fucking flip-flop.
He was out living his lifespan anyway. He was just trying to commit suicide.
Yeah, that was it. It's kind of like death by cop or something, but death by a fucking sandal, or if you're in the Spanish community, chancla.
He had outlived his retirement benefits. He didn't have any money left.
It's
Digging someone is the last thing he ever wanted to do before he went out of this world.
I only got 14 more years to put up with, and then I get that full pension. Yeah.
Scott, what's up?
Scat.
I hope you all had a beautiful birthday yesterday, Mr. Kitty Cat and Vaping Swag.
That's right.
Oh god, they share the same birthday. That's right. Holy shit.
I like that. I like that people are copying that now.
I heard Scott's gonna be a new head coach of the Cleveland Browns. He's not gonna be doing coils anymore.
I mean,
Oh.
I always feel bad for Hugh Jackson. Like they just kept giving him nothing and nothing and nothing.
Exactly. What the hell they expect him to do?
Like every player on the team is like 23 years old every fucking year. Like what do you expect to do this? There's people that are 28 years old in the prime of their lives that have been playing the game for 5 more years than this poor damn team, and you're asked to just every year just, can you whip these guys into shape? Can you whip these guys into shape? And he did his damnedest. Like they've defensively been a very good team for quite a while. Just offense never got going. So
yeah, it's like the movie Major League every year.
Exactly.
See the prison bus show up and dropping off a couple of wide receivers, and
yep.
And the quarterback was the old quarterback was constantly in and out of jail.
Hey, everybody in the chat, don't forget to like the show. We get to 50 likes. Nick's doing his giveaway still, so
true.
Like that stuff. Give it a thumbs up.
Touch it, poke it.
Punch it, kick it, slap it, lick it, whatever. Just make sure it's the thumbs up.
One of those ones.
But that's all right. Hugh Jackson won't be out of work long.
Yeah, he'll get a coordinator job somewhere.
Yeah, he'll get a coordinator job somewhere. Maybe get another shot in the next couple of years. Talk to an owner with a real GM.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling. Not a feeling, but I'm hoping that fucking McCarthy gets fucking canned this year. I doubt it, but I'm hoping.
I think your GM's more likely to leave. A Super Bowl winning coach doesn't, like, they usually leave on their own terms.
Yeah, I mean, look at Tomlin.
Yeah.
The whole Le'Veon Bell situation, everything else, and
that's not his fault.
He ain't going nowhere.
That's not Le'Veon Bell. The Le'Veon Bell thing ain't his fault. That's if you guys want to, if you want
an ass, yeah.
Well, no, the ownership and the organization, they've always done this to people. Like they've always lowballed people. They've always run the contract as long as they could, and they don't sign outside help. They always draft. Luckily they draft fairly well. So
that's fucking Green Bay right there.
Yeah.
Even if Pittsburgh hasn't drafted a replacement for Roethlisberger yet, they should have done it like 2 years ago, when there was actually, or even this year, there was a good quarterback class that could have brought in heir apparent, because he's not going to last forever.
No, not the way he gets hurt. Not the way he plays.
He's an ACL or a rape charge away from getting out of the league.
Kenny B, go suck a dick. Just figured I'd throw that out there.
Oh, well,
you know who we haven't talked to tonight, and there was also, I believe we left everything up to him last week. Hi, Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
I believe we gave you dealer's choice last week.
Yeah.
Do you have a little something lined up for us, or?
Yeah, I didn't have time to record anything, but I do have a somewhat themed song. If you guys want me to bust it out real quick.
Absolutely.
By all means.
All right, cool.
Thought we were going to forget, didn't you? There's only 30 minutes left in the show.
I'm never chilling back here.
Fucking time already? Shit.
I was ready to go. All right, so I need to figure out how to do this so we can hear both.
Do it like you did last time.
Well, yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman. She's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You just might pick up my magic stick. One more verse. Got your spell on me, baby. Got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman. I can't leave you alone.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Adam. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And it was well themed for the show.
That it was.
He just flashed his titties at you.
You got some monster titties.
Sweet.
Dimlin's swooning. You should come to Vegas and join the hooker patrol with Dimlin.
I wish I could, because that sounds amazing.
That's fucking fantastic, and that puts us onto a very high note. I like that. Being as we just hit the 50 like mark, we're gonna go ahead and give away, or do a little giveaway for Nick Divine. We're gonna give away 3 sets of Nick Divine coils to one lucky winner. If I remember correctly, he does a 1 through 50, closest to the number without going over. Bob Barker rules.
Yep.
Because I'm running this
guess
Nick
one
Divine.
number.
He does Bob Barker it.
So
Only one number for each person.
that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find myself.
Until there's a start in chat.
Exactly.
That's it.
Do not start now. Wait,
Alright.
wait your turn, everybody. Wait your turn. And yes, Swag, there is a hooker patrol in Vegas.
Alright.
I said 3 times.
I have. Oh, we're not. Even, oh, that's right. He randomizes. There we go. I don't even have to write that down. So, good luck to everyone. And when you see this in chat, go 1, 2, 50. Okay, got it. Don't mess it up.
Yep, Joey. One number only. One number only, everybody. You can't guess 50 times.
And go.
Man, that devil's lettuce got. I'm glad the Meter Vapes was able to skip this show and hang out and get as deep into that devil's lettuce as he needed to.
Come on, Friction. 1 number, not 2. Oh, I guess maybe he was. Did he repeat? Yep. He was just redoing.
He was just redoing the
Yeah,
one that
he
he
was
did.
adjusting. We're good.
Friction's good. He knows how this game is played.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
not,
the other
he's-
day I was
Go for it.
the other day I was watching one of them ones they talk about like haunted places and all that, and that's where I learned where the term hooker actually came from. There was a general hooker, and he was going to the west, and he always had women with him, and they called them hookers.
Wow.
Back in like Civil War time.
Interesting.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
So there's your little bit of history knowledge for tonight, folks.
The more you know.
That's right.
I like
Exactly.
that kind of stuff.
Now, where did the term lot lizards originate? You should know that.
Probably in the TA in Baltimore. back in the day, that place was horrible.
If somebody takes somebody else's number, the first person that gets the number, though, don't they?
It's
get to
always the
keep
first
the
person that
number?
gets the number.
Yeah.
That's how it's
So
going.
if somebody copies you, they need to be the one making.
No, he's actually picking the number after the other people are doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, he got hit twice and then he sat back and waited. So I think people
Joey,
are just
you're gonna want to change your number because it's 1 to 50. I'll give you a chance here to fix it.
I'm pretty sure Joey did that on purpose.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. As long as you As long as you did it on purpose.
But if you didn't, hurry up and put your number in there.
Yeah, because it looks like everything kind of dried out. So.
Okay. And then a kicker for this one here, just to let everybody know, you will be contacting Nick Devine yourselves. You can do it via Instagram, or I think he's got email or something like that. I don't remember what his email is though. But
easiest way to
Instagram.
get hold of him is Instagram.
Yeah, that's the easiest way is Instagram. And he is. Joey was being an asshole. Way to go, Joey. Joey to the motherfucking O. Being an asshole, I like it. You fit right in around here.
The motherfucking a-hole.
Oh, I should have got the fucking cowboy hat out. I could have played a little Deadwood action tonight here. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Cocksucker. That, by the way, everybody, if you have Amazon Prime Video, Deadwood is available for your viewing pleasure.
Ooh, I might have to just go back and rewatch all of it because I don't think the missus has ever seen that.
Oh,
I bet you if I get into episode 3, that's probably where she'd really get hooked.
Probably, yeah. It takes several episodes, but then you're like, oh shit. Like there's some messed up stuff in the first couple episodes, but yeah, once it gets rolling, you're like, okay, now I'm kind of hooked on what this. I kind of dig what this show's dropping. I still to this day say that's one of the most brilliant TV series that's ever been put together.
That it was fucking excellent. It looks like everybody's ran out of numbers. Fresh, do you want to randomize for us
3 times? You got it. Okay, Google. Give me a number between 1 and 50.
All right. 1.
Get the fuck out of here.
TJ called it. Okay, Google. Give me another one.
I don't have 35 fingers.
40.
And okay, Google. Okay, Google. One more, please.
Sure. 12.
12.
12, all right.
12 is our lucky number.
See a 7, a 9.
9's the closest.
There it is.
Raven
Shadows with the
Raven Shadow's been cleaning up on them Nick coils.
Go on, girl.
Raven Shadows, you know how to get a hold of him. You know the drill. You pay shipping. He sends you 3 sets of coils.
Hell of a deal.
Let him know. Got it from my show there, and he will get those out to you in the mail. And I know he does it pretty quick too, as well. He tries to get them usually within 40 to 72 hours to get them out to you.
Yeah, he's quick. He is quick. That Nick Devine. Comes in a nice little bubble envelope. You open it up. Got your nice little Nick Devine coils.
Some really nice packaging he's got too.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you get a little something from Ned.
You might regret it.
I mean, whatever Ned send you, it's obviously going to be the best thing you've ever fucking gotten. So
because everything he has is better than everything you have.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's right.
Whether they're coils, dick pics, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you have something that he don't have, his is still better.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's right.
What?
What did Lumi win?
Lumi didn't win anything.
Congratulations, Lumi.
Those are broken hands, aren't they?
Say what?
Those hands that look, the fingers look broken.
Raven said she's piffing it to you.
I can't pay for the shipping. Nope.
Well, Raven, piff it to somebody else then.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's why I never do any of these little giveaways. I look at my bank account, it's like, you're funny, ho.
Get a hold of. No, tell Nick that if he wants to piff him to, or if he wants to send him to Lumi, I'll take care of the shipping.
That's very chivalrous of you. Oh, Sith Lord of the 3D printing.
Right.
Kicker.
Kenny B also got it. So, congratulations, Lumi.
There you
Wow.
Getting some Ned Divine coils.
Well, in that case, you guys figure that out. And doing all that, just get in contact with him, and you know what to do.
I'll send Nick a message. Let him know.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much.
I'm an asshole. So.
But Jesse, you have and always will be my asshole.
At least you don't got to worry about her sticking stuff in it.
No, Jesse knows that my asshole's a big black hole and it just sucks everything into it.
We're learning more and more every week. Every week, Lumi. It's like a treasure. It's like a treasure chest that just won't stay closed.
So what you're saying, what I heard there is for you, there's no such thing as surprise butt sex.
Exactly.
Sorry, Mr. Lumi, you cannot trip and fall accidentally.
For a little bit of context. Well, actually, I don't know if you guys want the context.
We want the context as another word for content. Let's get this story rolling.
So when I'm streaming or playing any video games, or really anything that requires me to sit down in this computer chair, I'll get up and I'll just have the world's biggest wedgie. Whether it's my pants, my underpants, or the blanket I'm sitting on, it all finds a way just to get eaten in between my ass cheeks. So I get up and everything just falls off of my chair. I have to go pick my wedgie. Good 5 seconds of ass picking going on.
So what I'm hearing is you have a black hole asshole and hungry ass.
Hungry cheeks.
God. Lando going back to his corner.
Lando's back in his corner. He was trying to sneak out, but
oh.
Now he's got third eye contact.
Yep.
Does that make him third eye blind?
Probably now.
Oh, that's a good one, Friction. Oh, Lumi, you need to start calling your streams the Hunger Cheeks. like people pop into her stream. Like, how long do you think it's gonna take them to think that they're clever and be like, I volunteer as tribute?
Bet you there's gonna be Friction, Adam, or are gonna be the first ones that enter in my stream. Like,
I volunteer as tribute. Lumi streams.
Pippa wants you to sing "Hungry Eyes."
We could have a suggestion for next week right there.
No, it's not how it goes. Either Gizzard or Golf Tea need to say, put in song request now, when it's the first person who puts in the song request.
You know what? This is my show, so I'm going to go ahead and overrule that decision right now. I think Pippa wins this round.
Yeah, let's do Hungry Eyes, Eric Carmen. I like that song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Then I think we should get 2 songs so we could be fair to everybody, since we didn't let them guess one last week.
How about Nah?
No.
He's already got to learn the chords for Hungry Eyes. Like, what the fuck else do you want from him?
Actually, let's go ahead and do exactly that, except for not.
Thank you, Eric Monson.
So,
I hope you're enjoying the show from your couch, Demeter Vapes. I hope you're enjoying the show, not being on the show at all.
At all.
That's right. And he would like you to know, Lumi, that life is not fair.
I know that.
Yeah, Hungry Eyes. I'm digging that idea.
With that being said, now that we know what the song is for next week, I'm going to go ahead and start passing it around the room here, let everybody say their piece, and get us the flock out of Dodge. Because like I said, I'm cutting her early. That's the format here. Kind of like how this is headed, because there really wasn't as many lulls as there has been before, and that's fantastic. That's the whole idea, is to keep you guys gainfully entertained as well as ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
and the one lull that I noticed, really, it gave us a nice smooth transition over to what we should have been moving into anyway. So.
Yep. That's it. So, who wants to go first? Who would like to speak their mind first? Does the hungry hole want to eat everything and speak first? Would it like to ask us a question?
Stand up on my chair and make my ass cheeks move while I'm speaking for it. Like,
Can you?
Like an Ace Ventura?
Wait a minute, Lumi. Is this an option? Is this a legitimate option? Are you really asking a room with six guys surrounding you? Right now you're currently in bukkake position, by the way.
Honestly, I'm just.
All in favor, say aye.
I'm weird enough that I would, but I think I should ask Mr. Lumi's permission. So I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Oh man, Mr. Lumi's not gonna let anybody. Like Lumi's, it was nice having you on streams, Lumi.
So coming up next week, Hungry Eyes and Butt Talk.
That's right. Oh, Butt Talk with Lumi. Can that be the first 10 minutes of the show, TJ?
We'll see where this goes.
I asked permission if I could do squats for subs because I was tired of seeing these really skinny people with no asses doing squats for subs. And somehow I was blessed with an ass, so I was like, Nick, I want to get squats for subs going. He's like, you're paying the internet bill.
Okay.
I was like, no, I can't do that.
No, you would have had plenty of enough to pay the bill.
No.
Well, in this case here, since nobody wants to take the lead on it, I guess we'll just go to Frank, because you haven't been here in a while. Frank, why don't you have at it?
Thanks for having me back, TJ. Good to be back. This new format, I could probably actually hang in there a little bit longer. I kind of like this. All right, everybody, I know there's some Aussies out in the chat. You guys know what to do with South Australia. Stick a bunch of double dick koalas at them.
Double dick them down.
DJ Kai.
Yeah. Over here in this country, election day is coming up in a little bit less than a week now. Be a single issue voter this year. Make sure that the people that you're voting for are supporting vaping, because we need it. Especially if you're in Florida, vote no against Proposition 9, the offshore drilling and flavor ban or indoor vaping ban, indoor workplace vaping ban. Yeah, vote no on that. Besides that, check me out Sunday afternoons, 2 p.m. Eastern, Mixing in the Kitchen. I'm not quite sure what our theme's going to be this week. I have to get back with Tammy to find out if she's going to be on the show, because what we're planning, she needs to be part of that, so I'm not sure yet. So you'll be surprised as well as I am. Come check us out. All right, I'll pass it over to Fresh.
What's happening, everybody? So Friday show, we have a return guest. I won't spoil it, but we're having someone that hasn't been on for a bit, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome hanging out with them again. And then Saturday we have an ultra super special show. It got even more ultra super special as the day went on today, and I was able to line up a couple more things. So Saturday's DIYing show is going to be amazing. Don't forget to catch Daytime Frank on Sundays. Rin will not be doing a show this week because she will be on my show this week. So if you're a fan of Rin, find her on Saturday on my channel. And then Fresh from the Kitchen. I was going to call it Mixing in the Kitchen. I was about to steal your title, Frank. Fresh from the Kitchen, everybody. Lumi's getting a whole shit ton of new flavors in. So I believe with this mix that we just created, that I believe our project over the last, how long have we been doing it? Like about a month. About a month now. We've been working on the same kind of flavor profile, kind of building to what we did. Based on what I've tasted over the last couple days with this recipe, I believe we're complete, Lumi. I'm not sure how you feel about it, but I feel pretty complete on that recipe.
I think it would just depend on how coffee and Irish cream would taste with it.
True, we could do coffee and Irish cream in with it. So,
Flavor art up. Here's your coffee.
Yeah,
That's
flavor
what
art
I
up.
have coming.
Flavor art up's a good one, and that'll actually blend well with with a couple of the other things that are going, because that's a kind of a weird flavor. Adore Eliquid. Adore Eliquid. The new flavor is out. PS Passion. If you're scared of pumpkin vapes, there's going to be one person in this world that does it right, and it's going to be Dawn.
That's swag.
Yeah, Swag does make a mighty fine pumpkin vape. That Harvest Moon. So there's 2 people that can do it right. 2 people. Everybody else, if they tell you it's a good one, they're full of shit.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't believe you, Wayne Walker from DIY or Die, or Fresh03 from Saturday DIY. I don't believe you at all that you've made a good pumpkin vape. That's right, Meter Vapes. That's right. Let's see here. Yeah, Swag. Get the new Swag. Get the Gizzard Brew, the Harvest Moon. Get the as fast as you can. Get the Meter Made Melons. Get all the lovelies that he's got over there. His donut line is amazing. His quencher line is amazing. Go give them all a shot, and keep your eyes peeled for new stuff. New stuff. I'll show the back of the bottle. There you go. I'll show the back of the bottle of something new. Coming soon. Hopefully, it's delicious. That's it. That is exactly what we're naming that recipe. Remind me of that Monday, Lando. But yeah, adore Eliquid. And then to go out, I'm going to shout out Giancarlo and Ducky, 2 of the best people that I know, period, no ifs, ands, or buts. Thank you for everything you did for us, and thank you for everything you are going to do for us. I love you both. You are both amazing people, and you've done so much for this community. I hope we were able to do you right as you were going out the door, my friend. I'm going to pass it over to Jesse at the poopy asshole desk.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you are my asshole, Jesse. Just remember.
Well,
You make these claims, accept the verbiage that comes along with it.
no, I think if the shoe fits, you got to wear it. But thanks for having me on. Everybody, remember the Christmas holiday is coming up, so start thinking about those gifts that you're giving to people. Vaping Swag, Adore. You can buy all that stuff and give it as gifts. You can get up on standup3d.com, buy my stuff. Start buying that stuff ahead of time. Get your friends some gifts. And help out people in this community at the same time. But anyway, go check out my website, standup3d.com. I am. Go at 'em.
So yes, as usual, thank you TJ for having me. It was cool that that the show happened to fall on Halloween. Kind of made it a little extra interesting and fun, despite the sad news that we had. It just didn't make it light of it. It just kind of brought the mood up a little bit. So yeah, thanks for having me as always. I play in bands. We play shows sometimes. Eddie and the Arsons is busy this weekend. We're playing Friday night at the Sandlot in Wrigleyville at 9. And then we're playing Saturday at the Logan Bar in Logan Square, Chicago, Illinois at 9, I believe.
Hot damn.
So if you're in Chicago or anywhere close, come and check us out.
I've been to both of those places. Those are fantastic little venues you got going. Hell yeah, man.
Well, we're keeping busy. So trying to get the word out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, other than that, just I'll put some links out to the bands. You can check them out. And yeah, thanks for having me. On to TJ at the Pissy Pants desk.
No, you missed one. The Aspiring Butthole has still not gone.
Who? I thought everyone went.
Lumi didn't get a go.
We're talking about Miss Shakeweight over there.
Okay, Lumi, because Lumi usually takes 2 seconds. I thought she just went, "Hi, I'm Lumi. Thanks for having me."
Apparently, she's working on more than 2 seconds right now.
Go shake weight.
Let's go ahead and spotlight, shall we?
I was trying to pull off a scene from Ragnarok where the guy's sitting there using the shake weight when Thor is calling on him. Anywho, awesome show. Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, support those that support us. Happy Halloween. Be safe. Don't eat too much candy. Bye.
All right.
Guess
Back
on
to-
that note. Oh, go ahead, Fresh. Say what you were going to say.
I said, all right. That's all I was going to say.
On that note, I guess I will take over from here. First and foremost, thank you everyone for coming out. Put this out one more time in case everybody missed it. If you haven't noticed, the show is now ending at 11 o'clock. Cutting her a half hour short. If things do start to run long or we're having a good time and it just happens to run long, not a big deal. I'm not going to try to stop it. At the latest we'll ever run, though, will still be 11:30. But for regular time, it's just going to be 11 o'clock. Other than that, thank you all so much for coming out. Love each and every one of y'all. I'm going to hit on a couple things that some people have already hit on. There is a new. Go check it out. Go to adoreeliquid.com. Go use the coupon code PINKPUSSY for 10% off while you're over there and getting that new. Remember, it is only going to be limited time, so when it's gone, it's gone. If you're into those pumpkin vapes, or even if you're not, I'm going to go ahead and say give it a try. I don't like pumpkins myself. And there's only been one so far that has been good. That's been the Harvest Moon. But if there's anybody else who I know can pull it off, it will be Dawn. Guaranteed. And that's without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, like, to be honest, there's some things that I've tried where I'm going, there's no way I'm going to like this that's come from her, and they're fantastic. So go over there, pick up that new. Definitely go support her. She definitely supports all of us. Also, since I was just talking about Harvest Moon, go over to Vaping Swag. Pick up that wonderful fall lineup, the donut line, everything else that's fucking over there. It's outstanding. In fact, my favorite out of the fall line, this right here. That soul warming cider, though. That's a fantastic fall vape right there. Also, while you're over there, go get yourself a shirt. Like, well, I don't know. Are they still going to be selling these Omegeddon shirts?
Yes.
Outstanding. Well, you can still get yourself an Omegeddon shirt and show a little support for Giancarlo and Becky. And since I brought them up here, let's go ahead and put this out here one more time. As much as I hate to say this, this is going to be the last time that I bring this up. So I brought it up last week. I brought it up this week. I'm sad to see you go. I know whatever it is you do moving forward is going to be fantastic for yourselves and for everyone in this community. I know that you guys will continue to support us. We will continue to support you no matter what the endeavor it is you choose to take up is. I wish you nothing but the best. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please let me know. I will be the first to go jump in front of a bus for you. I know. Love you guys, Giancarlo, Ducky. You had a fantastic run. Everything you put out was phenomenal and mind-blowing, including something that I'm probably going to revisit here in one of these upcoming shows. Phantom Ravioli. If you guys missed your chance, I'm so sorry you missed your chance to get that, because that was a fantastic one that you're not going to get your hands on again. Sorry to say that. But, and that, you guys know the drill. Anybody on the pinkpussylist.com, go support them. They're all good, upstanding pillars of the community who are doing wonderful things for us. And you're going to get a wonderful discount on anybody on that list. So go on over there. Next week's show, somebody who comes on is going to get that first spotlight of the evening, say whatever they feel like for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is they want to ramble on about. And we'll get into our normal, regularly scheduled shenanigans as usual. Other than that, I don't have a whole hell of a lot else to say other than, you know the drill. Educate, advocate, not for ourselves, not for the person to the left or right, but for those people that come behind us. Because they're the ones we need to get off the stinky, so we need to keep this alive for them. That includes fighting those flavor bans. And if you're outside of the U.S., the same goes for you. And look at what's happened in South Australia. They have literally got raped with a sandpaper condom without the courtesy of a reach around. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. If you can help them in any way, shape, or form, or if you live in those areas, please let us know what we can do to help you advocate, because this is a global fight, not just something on a stateside or Australian level. It doesn't matter where we are, it's a global. That's all I've got to say tonight. Other than that, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the new format that's coming here with us. And if there is things that you would like to see changed, hit me up. Let me know if there's something you think that we could do better. Let us know. For that, normally at this time, I'm a little bit lost right now. Because normally I would send it to the Meter Vapes. However, the Meter Vapes is only in the comments because he's been apparently in the Bowl of the Devil's Lettuce all night, which on Halloween. What a better night to do it. So there's one person here that I'm not sure who it is. I'm just going to send it over to Generic Monster number 4. See if he has anything to say at this point.
TJ! Armageddon! Band together! Be band together!
Well said, Generic Monster number 4.
Well done.
I'm kind of glad that he wasn't talking through the episode now.
That was amazing.
That was excellent.
Like, how are you going to top it?
Good thing. Can't top that one.
Also, shout out to Gizzard Stew before we leave.
Hope you feel better, brother.
I hope you feel better, brother. You're taken care of. Hit me up when you're feeling better, bud. Who wants to take us out since Gizzard Stew is not here tonight? Oh, Jesse, did I see your hand go up? Or did Generic Monster 4 want to do it? No? Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I will do it myself.
I can do it.
Well, then have at it, Jesse.
Remember, everybody, as you go through your week, try not to kill somebody. And get off your butts and vape.
Like, what are we, a bunch of serial killers? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know.
Stress is real. Yes.
Bye, buddy.
Masturbate!
Masturbate.